Welcome back, Hot Wheels and diecast collectors. So I've got some stuff to show you. So I found some A case, 2022 A case, and some 2022 B case. And I don't collect everything normally as far as every single main line. I have been doing every single main line, and I think I'm just going to go and focus on the castings that I collect and maybe pick up some of the ones that I find interesting to share with you. I also don't open everything that's in my personal collection. I have been opening everything, but then I've also been buying everything carded as well that I wanted to keep in my collection. And I think I'm just gonna go with what I want to buy to open and what I want to buy to have in my collection carded. So, and I found some other things that I think I'm going to share with you, so this might be kind of a long video. We shall see. So we're going to start with this. This is number 3 of 250 for 2022. So this is starting with the A case, as you see right there, and I've got some B case stuff too. So this is the Baja Bone Shaker in red, which is pretty cool. I also found this. This is number 6. It is Fast Gassin', which is an interesting casting that I like one of the older, like GMC cab over engine. But if you look at that front plastic fender right there, you'll see that some of it's missing. It's supposed to look like that one, and that one it's missing. So I'm gonna have to find another one of these because I'd like to have a nice one in my collection. But that's the Fast Gassing. It used to be that it had 2 rear axles, and they changed the casting. So if you look for this as an older version, it'll have 3 axles instead of 2. Number 10 is this that people are kind of excited over. Okay. It is the tuned Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. I'm not into these tuned things. This is Reuse Rides, which is a stamp or a logo that they've started putting on some of the castings that were designed by the late Ryu Asada, and he was a big fan of this tuned look. So there are several that are coming out this year in that tuned look. Number 12 is the Porsche 935 in red. So this is pretty cool casting. It's a new for 2022 casting. I will open this one. So that is the Porsche 935. It's like a modern version using modern Porsche lines, using a more modern version of the 911 to make the 935. That one's pretty cool. Number 13 is the return of the 85 Honda City Turbo 2 in lime green, another one of Rio's designs. He liked these small little Japanese cars, definitely liked Hondas. So we're gonna see a bunch of that kind of stuff. The Toyota AE86 Sprinter Truno comes back in the main line in white. Definitely a cool version of this. We've got side tampos, some simple stripes. We've got rear detailing on there, which is also pretty cool. And those small gray wheels. Number 18 is 18 Mercedes-Benz A-Class, which This is also pretty cool. Pretty blue, pretty metallic blue with the right stripe. It's got a white stripe on the hood. It's got rear taillights, front headlights, white 10-spoke rims. Pretty nice. Number 20 is going to be the 55 Chevy, making its return in the main line. Hasn't been in here for a while, so that's pretty nice. And if you find this on a slightly darker shade, like that, it looks almost purple on the card, you will have found a super treasure hunt. So let's take a look at these. Here is the regular version, which has the typical side trim, but then it also has that extra black accent panel in true Hot Wheels fashion. They can't leave too many cars completely stock in a nice metallic blue. And then here is the Super Treasure Hunt with the TH logo back there behind the rear wheel. 5-spoke Real Riders in chrome. Much darker paint. Other than that, everything else is the same. Next, number 21, we've got the 76 Greenwood Corvette in black and yellow. We'll open this real quick. Which this is a pretty cool casting, and this is a pretty good looking race livery. As long as they do like a realistic type race livery, I dig it. So race numbers, race sponsors, looks good. Number 23 is the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel in silver. Got some front detail, some rear detail, some side tampo action. All right. Number 24, the Mazda Repu is back in orange. Nice thing is that they've put some front detail on it this time. So that looks pretty good. Rear detail and that side stripe. So we're getting a little more tampo action going on for 2022 so far. Number 25 is a Humvee. Now this is a metal-based plastic body version. Got a bunch of different tampo, almost like a racing, the Baja Blazers, so you got the brown wheels, like it's been mudding. Number 26 is the 20 Jeep Gladiator in this Borla livery. I'm really excited about this. I think it looks really good. Longtime viewers will know that I'm a big Jeep fan, and I really like this Gladiator. And I would totally rock a Gladiator with Borla livery on that, with a wrap that says Borla all over it. I think it's cool. I dig it. Number 32 is the Batman Arkham Asylum Batmobile. This time in green. It's green. I don't know what to say about that. That's a very odd color choice. Number 33 is the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. New for 2022. Says right there. Another one of reused designs. And this is super cool. I like how the window piece is the headlights. 10 spokes. No rear tampo, but you got side tampo, you got top tampo. Hot Wheels livery, Mattel livery. That looks pretty good. Number 34 is the 73 BMW 3.0 CSL race car in yellow. If you find this in gold, not much difference in the card art, not at all. Wheels are different. The yellow's slightly darker, but the big thing to look for is that it's gold instead of yellow. Take a look at this close up. There's the yellow version, which looks really nice. And then here's the Super Treasure Hunt in gold. There's no differences, TH on the back. Other than that, no additional deco. That looks really good. Number 38 is the 16 Cadillac ATS-V R race car in a beautiful metallic red. Number 41 is a Ford Focus RS, light blue with some white striping, white PR5 rims. Looks really good. Number 42 is the Volkswagen Beetle. Some wood paneling on the side, which is an unusual choice. They finally converted this to a plastic base. It was a metal base, metal body for a long time. It's got those cool classic wheels on it, which is really cool and looks really good on this Beetle. The 1970 Chevy Chevelle is number 46. This is one of my favorite castings. I'm glad to see this come back in this burgundy with the cream striping and race deco. Man, if they put race decals on it, I dig it. Number 50 is Track Manga in a spoiler. What does that say? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Type livery. That's a good blue. Interesting car. And last that I picked up from the B case is number 57. And it is the McLaren F1 GTR. Back in the main line after a hiatus. In a light teal with front detail, hood striping, side detail, and then the rear detail is molded in. I also found the Forza set. That's number 4 out of 5. Let's put them in order. Forza set. Number 1 out of 5 is the 15 Land Rover Defender Double Cab. And all of these are in matte white with Forza graphics. There's the other cars in the set, if you're looking for them and you need that. Number 2 is the 17 Acura NSX. So you've got hood detail, side detail, no rear detail. Number 3 out of 5 is the 17 Audi RS6 Avant. So you got some front detail, side detail, no top detail, but you do get rear detail, which is cool. Number 4 out of 5 is the Ford Shelby GT350. There's your card art. So you get some side tampo and some top tampo. Front details and rear details are molded. And last but not least, 5 out of 5 is the Porsche 934 Turbo RSR, which looks good in matte white. Gray 5-spoke rims are not really, I'm not digging those. And I don't know about the green, no front or rear headlight taillights, but you got Forza details. I also found the Hot Wheels Quarter Mile Finals. Number 1 out of 5 is the McLaren Senna in yellow. Number 2 out of 5 is the 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon in gray, which this one doesn't seem to fit the other cars, but it makes sense with the quarter mile drag strip, I guess. Number 3 out of 5 is a Porsche 918 Spyder. I don't know how many people take this to the drag race, but also in green, it's kind of weird looking. Number 4 out of 5 is the Lamborghini Aventador Miura Homage. So they've done the Miura Homage again, which was a super treasure hunt that was red and gold. This is orange and gold. And number 5 out of 5 is the Bugatti Veyron 16.4. This is all new casting. People are picking this up left and right. So don't be surprised if you find the other 4, but you can't find this one. And it's got headlights, stripes, side tampos, no rear tampos. I'll show you a couple other things that I found in the store. I did find this new version of the Gas Monkey Garage 68 Corvette. So this has now got almost like a Spectraflame gold base and Spectraflame gold body with some red line tires, taillights. No other real deco that I can see. Just the taillights and license plate, but that looks, I thought that was probably like the best version of that so far, especially like the fact that it's got the painted base. So I did pick up one of those. I picked up this HW Sports 5-pack, really for that guy right there. Although I do like this guy right here. So we're gonna crack this guy open and take a look at this. So, Skate Grom, not really a huge fan. I'm sure there's some people out there who dig it. See, there's the quad bike. Again, not my cup of tea. Rockster, which is kind of like the H2 Hummer, but it's really, really small and kind of stylized and stuff. Also not my cup of tea. I did like this casting when it came out. This is called the Tour de Fast, which is pretty cool. It's like a Tour de France support machine with supposed to be a pair of bikes up there, but they're not very well separated. But that's pretty cool, and it says mountain biking, and I'm a mountain biker, so that's super cool. I'll take that. But here, so what I decided to pay $5 for, really, is this version of the Subaru Brat. I really dig the Subaru Brat. There's your chicken tax seats in the back. If you don't know what chicken tax is, go look it up. The Brat put those seats in the back to get around the chicken tax. But in that aqua color with those gold off-road wheels, that was worth it to me. I also picked up this 5-pack called Motor Show. which has some exotics in it. I'm a big fan of this one. We're gonna open this up too. So the first one that we have is the Renault RS01 Sport. It says Renault across the back there. Matte white with some little racing, a little bit, but that's a really cool car. Anyway, I dig that. This is the, doesn't say, 2013 Viper. So that's that's the newest version of the Viper. You know, they discontinued the Viper, so, but that kind of Hot Wheels Race Team blue with those white stripes looks pretty good. PR5s are kind of meh, but at least they're blacked out with some chrome rims, chrome lipped rims. Here is this is what the Aston Martin Vulcan, which almost looks like the mainline release with some black 10 spokes. Does have front deco on it, which I don't think the mainline release did, but it was a very similar color. I might have to look to see if it matched it. Here is this is the Jaguar XE SV Project 8 in metallic purple, which I'm guessing that Jaguar approved. I don't know if you can get one in this color, but that's carbon fiber roof is always cool. I like the color. It's very interesting for a Jaguar. And then we have a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento in yellow with some red accents. So that's also pretty cool. Black rims, trap 5s. I dig that. I got some Hot Wheels Mail, RLC Club. So I got the 1972 Skyline HT 2000 GTR, the Hakoska in Shadow Chrome Black, or a Shadow Chrome, Spectre Flame Shadow Chrome. Very cool. This is 11,945 out of 30,000, so not like a low number, and they made plenty of them. And then also got the new Batmobile in Spectre Flame Steel Blue, and it is not numbered. So a bunch of people wondering, are they going the way of not numbering them anymore? You know what? If they do, I'm okay with that, because numbers are kind of silly sometimes. Because they're just a random number assigned to the car. It's just random. It doesn't really mean anything except you got a low number. So, but some people like numbers. So if you like numbers, good for you. I got Auto World Patina series, the first in the series, the 1978 Silverado C10. So that looks pretty good. I also got, staying with Auto World, I got the Weekend of Wheels House of Cars 1983 Chevy Silverado Rat Rod version. And I also got the Unicon Premium Series, another Silverado. I got 83 Silverado in a slightly different rat rod deco. So this one's like a matte black, this one's like a shiny black. Same wheels, but that same kind of theme. Sorry for the glare. Do it this way, see them better. So I got those. I also picked up Schuco. This is a Land Rover Defender. I ended up picking up this Raw Chase from Schuco. Originally limited to 2,400. I don't know how many chases they make, but this was their Raw Chase, and it was online for 15 bucks. The camel trophy logo on the side. Front details. rear details. For 15 bucks, I will take it. And last but not least, I got a Mini GT Land Rover Defender 110 in Red Bull livery. So that's pretty cool, and I will open I've got some of their Mini GTs coming, so I will open this with those. And that's it for this week. Stay tuned. Next week is Christmas stuff, so hopefully we'll get some stuff for, get some cool stuff in. I know the stores are bare. Hopefully I have some stuff coming in the mail. And we'll look at that. Until then, Merry Christmas, everybody.